to their tears. Some bring hopes they barely whisper. Some bring pain from buried years. Yet the manger holds a secret for the lonely and the worn, that the child who came for sorrow is the child who heals the torn. In the cradle's gentle sigh lies the love that won't deny. A child who came for sorrow, came for you and me, came to share our burdens, came to set us free. A child who came for sorrow, born in poverty, yet his heart became the refuge for humanity. Mary rocked his tiny body, knowing storms would come one day. Joseph prayed for strength and wisdom as he watched him sleep in hay. Yet they trusted heaven's promise, even in their fear and doubt, that the child who came for sorrow would let mercy blossom out. Every sigh and every tear he would gather near. A child who came for sorrow, if you carry heavy memories, if you ache from loss or grief, let the child who came in weakness bring your wounded heart relief. For he knows the depths of heartache, he has counted every cry, and the sorrow he has carried is the sorrow you deny. So I kneel beside the manger, with the weight I hide inside, and I find a quiet comfort in Emmanuel, my guide. For the child who came for sorrow still is near when shadows grow, holding every hidden heartbreak more than any soul could know. A child who came for sorrow still meets us tomorrow, till our hearts are filled with healing, till the grief runs low. Take your coat off at the doorway. Shake the snow off of your sleeves. You've been walking long and lonely through a year that stole your peace. Sit a moment in the quiet. Let the lanterns warm your bones. For this night was made for resting, for the worn and for the lone. Every traveler has a place by the glow of Christmas grace. A song for the weary traveler, soft as winter air. Come and lay your burdens down, you are sheltered here. A song for the weary traveler, let the music bear every bruise you've carried, every quiet prayer. All the roads you've walked in shadows, all the nights you've cried unseen, all the promises you buried, all the things that should have been. Tonight the world can wait without you. Tonight your wounds can simply rest, for the manger's hum of mercy beats for hearts that ache the best. There is healing in this night, there is refuge in this light. A song for the weary traveler, a song for the weary traveler. Let it try and live, let it be your friend. Let the snowfall be your blanket, quiet be your friend. Let the fire be your comfort, let your broken spirit mend. There is love in every silence, there is peace beyond the pain. If you're weary from your journey, you can stand and breathe again. So remain here in the stillness, feel the weight begin to lift. For the child who came in weakness gives the tired ones their gift. You don't need to earn the moment, you don't need to prove your tears. You are safe within this wonder, you are held across the years. A song for the weary traveler, for the weary traveler. Let it draw you near. Love has always waited, you belong right here. Snow is falling on the rooftops, night is settling slowly in. Warmth is rising from the fire, and we breathe the moment in. Nothing hurried, nothing noisy, just the whisper of the night in the hush of winter's blanket. Everything feels right. Calm Christmas evening, hearts softly beating, wrapped in the quiet so night. Calm Christmas evening, love interweaving, hold this tender peace and keep it in the light. Stockings hanging by the mantel, cookies cooling on the tray. Children whisper in their blankets, waiting for the holiday. Every sound is filled with wonder, every step a lullaby. On this peaceful winter evening, all the world feels unified. Calm Christmas evening. Stillness stay inside you even when the seasons change. Let the peace of Christmas linger, let it soothe and rearrange. Calm Christmas evening, bright and believing, let this grace remain. Long after Christmas night. When the clocks strike close to midnight and the streets grow soft and still, snow lies quiet on the lampposts, moonlight rests upon the hill. Then the old stone tower shivers as the rope is gently pulled, and the bells begin their singing over rooftops dim and full. Every note a lifted prayer, ringing through the frosty air. Christmas bells at midnight, calling through the dark, awakening the weary with a small and shining spark. Christmas bells at midnight echo through the town, saying you are not forgotten, love has come down. In the houses people listen from their beds and window seats, some with tears they can't explain, some with smiles soft and sweet. Memories of Christmas mornings, of a choir and candle glow, rise like incense with the ringing over fields of winter snow. Let the sound reach places deep, where our quiet sorrow sleep. Christmas bells at midnight, for the one who lost a loved one, for the one who feels alone, for the one who's far from family in a strange and distant home. May the bells become a promise that the story isn't done, that the child once born in Bethlehem still calls each broken one. Soon the ringing slowly fades out and the night grows still again, but but the echoes keep on working in the hearts of mortal men, as the snow keeps gently falling, covering the years-old tracks. Christmas bells at midnight call the wandering spirit back. Christmas bells at midnight, let their message stay. God is with you in the darkness till the break of day. Christmas bells at midnight. Christmas bells at midnight. In the quiet of December, when the nights grow deep and long, there's a light that warms my spirit like a distant ancient song, soft as breath on frosted windows, warm as fire on tired hands. It's the Christmas light within me, shining where my faith still stands. When I feel the world grow cold, still my heart remembers old. Christmas light upon my soul, make the broken pieces whole. Shine into the corners where the shadows take a toll. Christmas light upon my soul, burn beyond control, till the flame of love within becomes my winter's cold. I have walked through heavy seasons, held my sorrow like a stone, but the glow of Christmas mercy tells me I am not alone. In a manger lay the comfort, in a stable lay the peace, and the warmth that filled that evening still can make my burden cease. Let the cold winds howl and rise, Christ is here behind my eyes. Christmas light upon my soul. When the memories are aching, when old wounds begin to sting, let this light remind you gently why the angels came to sing. Not for perfect hearts or shining, not for strong or unafraid, but for every trembling spirit in the quiet God has made. So I lift my eyes to heaven as the year draws to its close, and I feel the peace of Christmas in the embers' final glow. For the child born in the shadows still ignites the weak and low, with a warmth beyond all telling and a love that overflows. singers breaking through the winter's sleep. Not a stage and not a spotlight, just a circle in the cold. Yet their gentle holly choir warms both young and old. Listen how the voices blend, like the prayers our hearts would send. Gentle holly choir lifting hearts up higher, softly singing mercy over every tire. Gentle holly choir glowing like a fire in a frozen season. You're our warm desire. Passers-by begin to gather, drawn by something pure and kind. Strangers share a look of wonder as the songs unchain the mind. In the echoes of their voices, old resentments fall away. In the presence of such beauty, we remember how to pray. Gentle holly choir lifting hearts up higher, softly singing mercy over every tire. Gentle holiday choir glowing like a fire in a frozen season. Our warm desire. They don't sing for fame or glory, they don't sing for gold or crown. They just sing a simple story of a love that still comes down. In their songs we hear a calling to be gentle, brave and true, to become a quiet music in the lives we're walking through. Gentle holiday choir, keep on singing higher. May your humble chorus set our hearts on fire.
Hear the choir in the distance, singing softly through the snow. Every note a holy echo from a night so long ago. Shepherds on the hillsides watching, angels filling up the sky, stars aligning in their glory, heaven's promise drawing nigh.
Holy night melody,
Flow like gentle seas,
songs of ancient wonder,
carried on the breeze.
holy night melody,
Bring us to our knees.
let the world remember
What this night can be.
every heart becomes a cradle, every thought a simple prayer.
In the quiet of December,
Love is written everywhere.
families gather by the fire, hands united, spirits warm, in the glow of holy music.
Faith takes on its perfect form.
When you feel alone or broken, let these melodies console. For the songs of Holy Christmas
Bring renewal to the soul.
Holy night melodies,
Grant our spirits ease
bless this peaceful evening
with its harmony.
Some songs fill the world with laughter. Some songs echo through the years, but the stillness of the carols holds a depth the heart reveres. When the melodies grow softer, when the harmonies grow thin, there's a holiness that lingers, like a memory within.
Every heart that dares to slow finds a truth the carols know. In the stillness of the carols, something stirs inside. Not the notes or perfect pitch, but the love they signify. In the stillness of the carols, we no longer hide, for the God who hears our silence stands close by our side. Listen to the gentle tremble in a choir's imperfect voice. Every crack and broken moment is a chance to make a choice. Will we join our voices trembling? Will we let our stories blend? Will we let the humble singing teach our weary souls again? In the hush between each line, Spirit speaks in subtle sign. In the stillness of the carol, songs don't need a fancy lyric. Songs don't need a perfect tune. When the heart is soft and open, heaven fills the quiet room. Let the carols be your resting. Let their stillness set you free. There is peace within their pauses. There is grace and harmony.
When the final verse is fading and the candles flicker low, you may find a deeper comfort than the one you used to know.
For the stillness of the carols is a doorway into grace, and the God you gently in that space. In the stillness of the carol, may your spirit rise to the hope that Christmas carries under winter skies. In the stillness of the carols.
The town is finally sleeping, lanterns slowly burning down. All the noise of crowded senses fades into a distant sound. But out behind the simple inn, where no one bothered much to see, a borrowed room of wood and straw holds a quiet mystery. No procession the street, just the sound of tiny feet. Midnight at the stable, when the world was unaware, heaven bent to touch the earth in a cradle rough and bare. Midnight at the stable, where the humble found their king, on a night so still and fragile you could hear the angels sing. Mary's eyes are barely open, Joseph's hands are rough and worn. They have walked through miles of questions to arrive here with this morn. Every doubt and every tremor, every fear they tried to hide, softly melts in love's arrival with this baby by their side. No one wrote the perfect song, but their hearts had known all along. Midnight at the stable, we built cathedrals made of marble. We chase glory, chase acclaim, but the King of all creation chose a manger and no fame. So when you feel small and hidden, when you think you don't belong, remember God once chose a stable as the stage for heaven's song. Shepherd hearts and wandering people still are finding their way in, not with trumpets, not with banners, but with tears they've held within. Midnight comes to every soul when the night feels far too long, but the child within the stable turns our darkness into dawn. Midnight at the stable, when your hope feels thin, kneel beside the straw again. Let His mercy draw you in. Midnight at the stable, where the quiet stories start. Let the God who loved that night find a home inside your heart. Snow conceals the weary landscape like a veil of purest white, hiding scars of autumn's leaving in the hush of winter night. Yet beneath this gentle covering, where the world seems fast asleep, lies a peace that stirs the spirit in a promise we can keep. In the veil of winter's grace, God reveals His hidden face. Peace beneath the winter veil, soft as we unveil every fear we've carried long in the stories we don't tell. Peace beneath the winter veil, never to assail, let it settle on our sorrows, like a ship that sets its sail. In the stable's quiet corner, Mary feels the veil descend, as the child within her keeping brings a peace that has no end. Joseph senses heaven's blanket wrapping round their fragile scene, and the winter veil of mercy makes the humble feel serene. Every chill becomes a song where the weak can grow strong. Peace beneath the winter veil, soft as we unveil every fear we've carried long in the stories we don't tell. Peace beneath the winter veil, never to assail, let it settle on our sorrows. We have chased the fleeting pleasures we have run from in a storm, but the veil of winter's quiet holds a peace that's truly warm. Let it cover all your striving, let it hush your restless mind. For beneath this Christmas covering, true contentment you will find. As the dawn lifts winter's curtain, revealing gold on frosted ground, may the peace we found in darkness still within our hearts be found. For the veil that fell on Bethlehem still descends on us today, bringing peace to every seeker in its soft and sacred way. Peace beneath the winter veil, let its light prevail through our days and through our trials on this holy trail. There are moments in December when the world feels close to heaven, when the candles glow like halos and the night is calm and given, when the snow falls soft as mercy and the bells ring bright and clear. Families gather in the warmth, stories whispered low and sweet, hands held tight around the table, sharing love in gentle beats. Even those no longer with us feel so close in winter's glow. In these sacred Christmas moments, we remember those we know. Hold them gently in your heart, even when the seasons part. Memories of sacred nights carry us through darker times. Sacred Christmas moments, let them always be holy little footprints on our history. Sacred Christmas moments. Sacred Christmas moments. There's a chapel on the corner where the streetlights meet the snow. Wooden doors are slightly open, letting candlelight out slow. Through the hush of frozen evening, you can hear a quiet hymn, every note a gentle shelter for the ones who wander in. Leave your worries by the door, you don't need them anymore. In this snow-lit sanctuary, hearts can finally breathe. Every tired December soul has a place to grieve. In this snow-lit sanctuary, softest candle flame, hope is whispered, peace is offered in a fragile name. Worn-out Bibles on the lectern, pages creased from years of use. Someone's voice is barely steady, but the truth cuts gently loose. From the windows stained and holy, colors fall on every face. Red and gold and deep blue shadows paint the room in sudden grace. You don't have to sing in tune, just be present with the moon. In this snow-lit sanctuary, bless the mother in the back row with the worry in her eyes. Bless the elder by the aisle with a heart that often cries. Bless the child who doesn't know yet why the tears fall when they sing. Bless the stranger in the doorway who's not sure about this king. When the service slowly closes and the candles lose their height, people linger in the doorway, holding on to borrowed light. As they step into the snowfall, back to storms they cannot see, still the touch of that small sanctuary lingers like a melody. In that snowlit sanctuary, something soft and real. Let the quiet Christmas hush help your spirit heal. In that snowlit sanctuary, love broke through the cold. May that peace go with you every place you go.
Long before I found this moment, long before my first despair, heaven whispered through the ages that my heart was known up there. On the night of Christ's arrival, when the sky broke into flame, in the chorus of the angels, somehow they already knew my name.
In the middle of the night,
Grace had me within its sight. The angels knew my name before the shepherds came, before the world had space to change, before the star became a flame. The angels knew my name and whispered without shame, you are loved, you are wanted. That is why he came. Shepherds listen, trembling softly, as the glory filled the air, and the message they were given was for every heart in prayer. Unto you a child is given, unto you no soul forgot. Even those who walk in shadows, even those the world does not.
heaven's light across the sky
Said for you he lived and died. The angels knew my name
before the world had space to change,
before the star became a flame. The angels knew my name and whispered without shame, you are loved, you are wanted. That is why he came.
spirit aches with doubt, when I feel like I am nameless or my flame is burning out, I remember that first evening when the heavens spoke my worth, and the God who formed the cosmos saw my life before my birth.
So I listen in the quiet for the echo of their praise, for the angels still are singing through the cold December haze, and the message they deliver still is tender, still the same. You were on his heart in Bethlehem, and he always knows your name.
The angels knew my name. Angels knew my name.
Then and still the same. Let that truth be Christmas peace in my soul tonight again.
The Christmas wind is rising in a calm and tender sweep, brushing past the frozen treetops where the quiet secrets sleep, and it carries hints of carols through the streets of Wintertown, like a memory of comfort, drifting softly, drifting down in the stillness of the air. I can sense him everywhere.
The Christmas wind reminds me of the love he gave, of the manger's fragile cradle, of the child who came to save. The Christmas wind reminds me, through the nights we brave, that the light born in the shadows still can lift and pay. Sometimes sorrow chills my spirit, sometimes fear becomes my friend, but the wind around December finds a way to let me mend, for it moves like whispered mercy through the cracks of hardened hearts, and the chill becomes a blessing where the healing slowly starts. Every gust that sweeps the sky feels like God is passing by. The Christmas wind reminds me softly by my name. Let the winter winds
Now the night grows deeper, colder, yet the wind keeps singing on, and I feel the quiet warmth, though the sunlight's long since gone. For the Christmas wind reminds me of the hope I thought was gone, and the God who came in winter still is leading me along. The Christmas wind reminds me of His love so free. Let it guide my weary soul through eternity. Moonlight spills across the stable like a veil of silver grace, softly touching hay and timber like a blessing on the place. Mary whispers to her baby, Joseph keeps a watchful eye, and the moon outside the doorway feels like heaven drawing nigh. Every breath of winter air holds a sacred moment there. The nativity moonlight, glowing pure and white, fills the quiet Christmas stable with a holy light. The nativity moonlight softens every night, pointing every trembling heart toward the child of mine. Animals shift in the shadows, breathing warmth into the straw. Every humble living creature seems to sense what Mary saw. For the world has found its Savior in a cradle rough and plain, and the moon above the manger shines on love that heals our pain. Lift your eyes to heaven's glow, feel its comfort in the snow. The nativity moonlight. When the nights of life feel empty, when the fears feel far too wide, let the moon that shone in Bethlehem be the lamp to be your guide. For the God who entered starlight still can enter where we hide, and His love, like winter moonbeams, warms the heart from deep inside. So I walk beneath the moonlight, let it soften all I fear. For the glow that reached the stable still is gentle, still is near. And the nativity moonlight wraps my soul in peace tonight, showing me the quiet pathway leading straight to holy light. The nativity moonlight, pure
snowflakes descend like answered prayers, floating down without a word, covering the earth's deep longings in a silence softly heard. Every crystal holds a blessing, every drift a quiet plea, as the snow becomes a chapel for the hearts that bend the knee. In the hush of winter's fall, heaven hears the smallest call.
The silent prayer of snow, whispered soft and low, lifting up the burdened spirit where the weary go. The silent prayer of snow, in its gentle flow, brings the peace of Christmas mercy to the ones below.
Mary prays beside the cradle as the snow piles at the door. Joseph joins in wordless worship on the humble stable floor. And the snow outside is listening to the prayers they dare not speak, wrapping round their sacred moment with a grace both strong and meek. Every flake a holy vow, falling softly even now.
The silent prayer of snow, whispered soft and low, lifting up the burdened spirit where the weary go. The silent prayer of snow, in its gentle flow, brings the peace of Christmas mercy.
When our words have all been spoken, when our voices fade away, let the silent prayer of winter be the one that guides our way. For the God who hears in quiet still receives the unspoken plea. In the snowfall's tender blanket we find faith, serenity. So we stand amid the drifting, letting snow become our song. In its silence find redemption, where our hearts have waited long. For the prayer that falls like snowfall reaches heaven's open ear, bringing Christmas peace eternal to dispel our every fear.
The silent prayer of snow, let its wonder grow. May it fill our souls with comfort everywhere we go.
The silent prayer of snow.
Under Bethlehem's sky so silent, long ago on winter's edge, stars were scattered like a promise the center of the night rose a small unearthly light. Under Bethlehem's skies, love first opened his eyes. In the straw and in the shadows, where the humble kneel and rise. Under Bethlehem's skies, all our sorrow collides with a mercy born in weakness, with a hope that never dies. Shepherds startled on the hillside, blinking through the sudden glow. Angels singing glory, glory, over fields of dust and snow. Trembling feet on rocky pathways, rushing toward a borrowed stall, where a mother holds a baby that will one day hold us all. If you feel too far gone now, Bethlehem remembers how. Under Bethlehem's sky, we are still those frightened shepherds. We are still that restless town. We are still the weary travelers, searching for a solid ground. But the star that once stood shining over manger rough and bare still is guiding broken people to the God who meets us there. So when Christmas finds you fragile, or your faith feels thin and worn, lift your eyes in quiet wonder to the place where hope was born. Under Bethlehem's skies of memory, in your spirit, look again. For the child who changed the story still is calling you, my friend. Under Bethlehem's sky, let your heart arise. You are seen and you are cherished by the love that never dies. In a corner of the stable, where the lantern's glow was faint, lay a child in humble wrappings, perfect love without complaint. Mary hummed a gentle lullaby, Joseph breathed a quiet prayer, and the room became the
touched the earth in a manger's birth. Everything was altered, every life found worth. Where heaven touched the earth in that night of mirth, all our weary stories found a sacred rebirth.
Shepherds ran with pounding footsteps, hearts still trembling from the sky. Angels sang with blazing splendor while the world kept passing by. But those few who reached the stable found a peace beyond all fear, found a love that felt like home, found a God who lingered near.
If you feel too small to see, know He came for you and me. Where heaven touched the earth in a manger's birth, everything was altered, every life found worth. Where heaven touched the earth in that night of mirth, all our weary stories found a sacred rebirth.
In our sorrow, in our laughter, in the years we can't define, in the wounds we never mention, in the prayers we underline, He is near us in the ordinary, He is present in the small. Every moment holds a glimmer of that night that changed it all. So in fireside Christmas evenings, or in lonely winter rooms, in the ringing of cathedral bells or the quiet of the gloom, heaven still is touching earth in the hearts that dare believe, and the hope that filled a manger still is ours to freely receive.
Where heaven touched the earth in a child's birth, let that holy memory